we are trying to set up the perfect work pile today. Let's see if we can do that. First things first, if my grapple hook would work. Right? So I have everything here. All the possible combinations. We're gonna try to do the perfect Faleris, perfect Anubis today, and perfect Faleris today. But Faleris without legend, because I don't have legend yet. So yeah, this is what we're doing. Let's see these eggs over here. Oh, work? Hello? Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I wanted to try out breeding for the first time on my world. I've bred on other worlds, but I wasn't directly involved in all the breeding processes. So I wanted to see, how long it was going to take me, what it entailed, like how many pals I needed to get, and pretty much on this stream, like I kind of did all those things. The stream was like 8 hours long, like 8-9 hours, and like I did like 4 hours of power or something like that. So this clip, like this one whole clip, or I should say VOD, was like 8 hours, 8-9 hours, almost 10 hours, and I got it down to like 1 hour and 36 of just the breeding that I did, like on and off during stream. And I was trying to buy my time and just do like stuff on the farm, just like stuff to make the eggs like hatch and just patch them time. So you'll see a lot of that stuff in this video. And I tried to organize my pal management box as best as possible, so breeding into the future going forward, and breeding during that stream would be possible. So it was a lot of time. Like breeding is a very time consuming thing to do in this game, and it's like I think one of the main gameplay loops, because it's luck of the draw. It's not 100%. Like you don't have to get the skills that you want. You could get different skills, and you just have to keep hatching eggs the entire time. So that's pretty much what I did. And yeah, you'll see that video. The struggle is definitely real with breeding, 100%. Even if you have the incubation at instant, like you still have to just be lucky with the combinations, because there are a ton of combinations that you can do. I got lucky. I got lucky enough to get it in, I think it was 2 streams, because I remember streaming it, and I think I was getting like my whole base ready for breeding. Like I was making cakes, and I was trying to figure out if I had the different pals that was necessary in order to breed Anubis, and then in order to get ready to get the Faleris. So I bred Faleris. I bred the perfect Faleris without legendary skill, and I bred the perfect Anubis without legendary skill. So once I get the legendary skills, that would automatically go on there, and by that time I should have enough pals to condense both of them to have max speed, at least on Faleris, until I get a Jetragon. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if we'll get lucky enough and get legend quick, maybe directly after this YouTube video. Then hopefully on stream at some point I'll get on Palworld and see if we can go get a Jetragon and get Yormantide and all the other ones, because I caught the Anubis in the desert, so that was a pretty big accomplishment. So kudos for the pals for that, for sticking it out with me, even though I sort of low-key cheesed it. But yeah, it is what it is. We find the cheese and we abuse it. Yeah, this video is just a lot of me going around and trying to figure out like I needed and how to like min-max the base properly, like make sure there's no obstacles in the pal's way to obstruct them from doing the breeding and doing the different things I need to do. So you'll see a lot of that too. But I see that I fast forward a lot of this stuff because it's just too long. Like it's just a lot of mundane, like boring stuff, and just to try to make it not that boring, I fast forward it ×4, and so this could be a lot easier to watch, hopefully. I mean, if you make it far into the video, kudos to you, thank you. Maybe drop a like, maybe, it helps me out. Drop a sub, that also helps me. They're both free to do on YouTube, so that's awesome. There are some, stream audio in there, so I will probably space out my commentary a little bit here and there. Most of it is sped up because it's just, like I said, it's just so boring to do breeding, like especially if you don't have anything else to do in the world, and it seems like my world, even the tick rate is messed up. I can't even leave the farm and then trust them to do what I want them to do. They always don't. I don't know if that's just the game or if that's your world, but either way, like it's quite ridiculous to like go off and do stuff in the world and then come back and the egg has not hatched, or the egg it has not been made, and it's just annoying. So like I just, for the entirety of them breeding, I just stuck it out and stay in base and find stuff to do, find stuff to build, upgrade the base a little bit, and it's a lot of like that. But the struggle is very real. Like I don't want to stress that. Like I do want to stress that, I should say. I really want to stress that because, I have like 2 full pages of Anubises, almost like a quarter of a page full of Faleris, and, I had to catch and sell a lot of the pals that I had. It's just a process, man. So you'll see, like, it's not really a guide or anything. It's just me breeding pretty much. Like, you can definitely do the same things I did in this video and pull it off yourself, and if it helps anybody, that's awesome. It's perfect. That's sort of why I make videos. I like making guides to cheeses if I can, and hopefully if this helps somebody, that's awesome. Let me know in the comments if I do help any of you. If you can slow it down and watch the footage, then you'll see that you can repeat a lot of the stuff I did for sure and make your own perfect very skill pals. That Faleris is very quick without legend, and as soon as I get legend on it, it's just gonna be even faster. So and then the Anubis, I think I don't think I have it in this clip. I think I'm making another video for that. If I'm right about that, I think I am, right? I'm making another video for that, so I don't think this is any of that in this at all. Like I cut it all out, but it's the same stream. So like I was trying to show you guys exactly how I did it, so you can maybe recreate it yourself if you want. But yeah, for the most part, this is it. Like, also, if you hear anybody else's voice, it's my good friend Willow. Shout out to him. He stayed for as long as he could, stuck it out with me. I think he was playing Palworld as well. I think he was catching Jetragon at that time, so can't wait to get there myself. Yeah, so okay, so we level 38 now. That's good. Get that saddle that I want. And the refrigerators, nice. Solid. Grisbo's minigun, need that. Refined metal chest, need that. Giga glider, of course. Shotgun. I could make it. Might as well just make it. Although I heard the pump action is better.
Yes.
And yeah, I want to be saving up for this rocket launcher. Okay, we have 3 eggs here. Let's see what they give us. Alright. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see. Okay, not something that I thought it was gonna happen, but okay, that's fine. Oh, that's even worse. Okay. Just please. Let me see. I'm not stupid, right? Artisan and a bunch of bullshit. Okay, just give me your artisan, please. Don't be difficult. You don't have to do this. Just give me the artisan. There we go. I actually want one with just artisan on it. That'd be nice. Keep going. Please. I think these guys are done up there too. Am I doing something wrong with up here or something?
I mean,
cake. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I had no idea what I signed myself up for when I made this video, or did this stream, I should say. Yeah, there was a lot to account for. I had to move some stuff around in the base. I think in the previous stream, I had made the second level here, where you see here, where I had extra room to breed, because I didn't utilize the space in my base well enough at all. So I had to like give myself another level so I can breed more than one at once. Breeding one at a time is just too much. It's too slow. And I have another like area where I can build another base, which I most likely will just make that the breeding base, and so I can, you know, use that area for regular things like in the base, like more farm area or something. I think I'll do that next stream. But yeah, as you can see here, I had to move stuff around. Like, I had to do a lot just to breed properly, like just to make sure all this stuff was good. So, you know, it was off of the list of things to do, and I needed more cakes and stuff, so I needed that to be as efficient as possible. Yeah, this two level breeding area is definitely too clunky. Like, I was finding myself having a lot of problems with the pals, because as you can see, like, the blue line prevents them from breeding if they're outside of it. So, you know, that's outside the base. They just become so useless, and they don't path back. So I guess they still have like a bunch of stuff to work on with the pathing and stuff, but you know, the game is good. The game's good right now. I mean, not really complaining. Very minor issues, no more bugs, if any. Not a lot of crashing. I think I crashed maybe once or twice in the whole week of playing this game, if I do play it for the week. Yeah, man, it's still solid. I was trying to figure out like what to do here, you know, like how do I block them from doing it. I think I ended up just moving this whole area, so maybe later down in this video, like, you'll see like it's in a different position, because I just got tired of it. They just kept going out like for no reason. I think I did put up like a block or something that ultimately fixed it. Like, I moved it inside more, and then I put up like a block to fix it. Or I put up the block first and then I moved it, because even the block didn't work. But we'll see, you know, in the video here. Yeah, like, this is definitely more than what I can chew. Like, I definitely bit off more than I can chew. Bit off more than I can chew. with breeding, but the best is yet to come because I still have a lot of breeding to do, especially if I want legendary on these guys and get a fight pal and get legendary on him and all the, good traits that you can get on a pal to make them powerful. Then yeah, breeding is definitely worth it though. Like it'll take long, but it's definitely worth your time to do, to like min max your pals and make them as strong as they can be. Because yeah, it's cool to get lucky with like good pal traits on a pal, but like it's better to have like the traits and then just you breed down and then you breed back up to what pal you want and where you want to be, and it's just worth it. It's just so worth, like, it's so worth. Okay, so I did end up keeping it in that I changed the area. It was just so annoying to deal with. Like, I couldn't deal with it anymore. So I just ended up changing it. And honestly, like, it was well worth it. But yeah, as you see, like, I'm spending a lot of time doing other things in the base, and it's given me the ability to just have the eggs just be prepared, and so I can just, blitz them out, like just go like 5 or 6 at a time instead of 1 at a time, because 1 at a time was just so annoying, so time consuming, so long. Yeah, so here's me trying to get smart with the placement, so they can't leave. I definitely got a better placement for sure, like, so I won't have to ever worry about it ever again. Yeah, so there's that. And yeah, you'll see with breeding, like, you better be very well prepared with like cakes, because they go through them and they'll just keep going and going and going. Like, it's definitely a good idea to maybe have more than one ranch, with more than one pal that makes the different materials for you. I most likely will be doing that at the breeding farm, my breeding base. Doing like 3 breeding ranches and then do regular ranches in between and then do farming area in the middle. Because it's just a lot, especially if you're gonna do mass breeding. I think that's a good idea. I think I will be doing that on stream next time. Making that breeding base and then setting it up properly. I chose over in the mountains for that, and I'll just show you in stream. And yeah, it's definitely a good idea. I was very well prepared. I didn't know how prepared I was, and you'll see, like, I'll show you, like, in this clip here, like, the different my different PAL boxes, like, and where I ended up. I'll show you now before even the end, because it's just crazy, like, how many PALs I ended up with, and I'll show you the perfect Faleris that I ended up making. Like, now, it's pretty crazy. Like, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it to do this stuff here, and it's definitely not a waste of time. I think other people might find it fun to breed and get different combinations, get the perfect combinations, and I find it fun. It's whatever. Like, it's if there was more things you can do outside your base, and I'll still do it. I think it would be like even more fun to breed, because then you come back to all these eggs, and then it's like luck of the draw. Like, it's pretty enjoyable gameplay loop, especially if they get it working to where, like I said, you can do other things outside your base, not just in your base. Doing chores is fun, I guess, in game. getting everything like in order, like making sure everything's sufficient, and it's cool to, you know, min max like that. But it's also kind of boring at the same time if you have nothing to do. So you'll see me like run around and do like weird junk sometimes, but for the most part I'm just buying my time, right? Like I'm just trying to get eggs, so I'm just trying to keep myself as busy as possible. So, you know, you'll see me just go off on a tangent and do stuff. But yeah, I definitely was trying to keep as busy as possible during this time. And yeah, the Anubis with I think it had like 171 or 141, somewhere between there. 141 to be the minimum and 171 to be the maximum amount of passes that made his speed just go crazy. Like, so that's definitely gonna be in the other video, you know, where I outline just that part of the breeding for sure. And I think that's like a whole nother stream altogether anyway. So yeah, so just look out for that video. You know, it's to come by the end of this week at least, because I am gonna be going off and doing some other work other than YouTube work and Twitch work. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy these videos that, you know, I sat down and made for you guys. Yeah, it did take me pretty long to do. I think it was like 16 hours for both streams, like roughly, maybe 17. Actually, I'm being generous, maybe 18. Or not generous, I'm being not so generous. Yeah, it definitely took me long. Definitely took me a while to do this, but it only took me 2 streams, so it's very possible for you to do it. It's not impossible. I encourage anybody to try to breed and try to get perfect combinations if people aren't already doing it already, because, you know, it's quite obvious that, you know, people have all these crazy pals and the only way to do it is to breed. So, you know, pretty simple stuff. I haven't even scratched the surface. I only like did just these 2 pals for now, but there's a bunch of pals I still have yet to breed, and so for sure I'm definitely building that base 100%. Breeding base, you know, self-sufficient breeding base, so that base wouldn't be sucking all the food out of my main base, because food is definitely really important, and the type of food is definitely important once you feed your pals, because if you're like doing really long and complicated like recipes in some of these workstations, their sanity just tanks. It just goes down so much, you know. And then the workload, like if you have pals like grinding out like stone or wood or anything, you know, the transportation pals, like they go crazy. Like their sanity goes down really quick, so, you know, they get overworked. But yeah, I do, like I said, I do have more than one base. I think I cut a lot of the stuff out, but like, some of it maybe be kept in. I doubt it, because I was trying to just keep it on all breeding. But yeah, yeah, I'm just working around the base, organizing, just buying my time, as you can see. Yeah, it definitely took very long to do this. Very long. Yeah, so in this clip, I went to go and kill a Zorobe, but came to find out that I didn't even need to kill that pal, or capture it, I mean, because I had another combination that made more sense, especially with the skill it had. It didn't really have a good skill, so I think I cut out that part of the video, but this is just me coming back from that capture or kill or whatever I did, and yeah, just organizing the base again. You're gonna hear me probably say this a lot, like, you know, reiterate that I'm organizing the base because like there's really nothing else to do in the base, or that I hadn't already taken care of or upgraded the base or whatever I did in the clip. You know, it's just me just doing stuff, just because this is very tedious to breed, so you know, I had to keep as busy as possible. All right, Bushi. Okay. Alrighty then. Got that new guy. Let's see what you guys got. You know, sell some pals and sell some stuff, some coin. Where is it? There he is, Earth Emperor and Artisan. Okay,
Nice. That's a good one.
that's a good one. The only thing that is bad is the pacifist, but we could breed that out, I think. It's the Earth Emperor I like. Nice. Let's put him in here. Yeah, I think it's just about time to start breeding these guys together and see what we can do. Oh wait, I have to do the Azoro one. I did get a good one of those, so that one and male. Oh, unlucky. I need a female Zoro. That's male also. Unlucky, 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 unlucky. Damn. Why you gotta be a male, dog? Probably been enough time. Another one. Hopefully it has a good thingy on it. Good skill. shit. Alright, that's about it, having Swift.
Yeah, but now you have one with Swift, so you could just get whatever one for the other sex if you need to.
I'm not wrong. It is a female. Okay, I think that's good.
Huge.
That is very good. Sell some pals very soon. Yeah, there we go. Male, female. Nice. Nimble and swift there. Okay. Boom. Okay. She's in the way. Yeah, it's definitely out of the way.
Yep. Yep.
Well, I don't think I'm the Flame Bella in Azeroth again because now that I have the Hell Zephyr with Swift, that's two of them knocked out. So I can just get this one with Swift and then I just have to get the one with Runner on there. Let them do their thing. Let's see, do I have one with Runner? Runner and Nimble. No problem.
I'm right there with you, man.
You are? Yeah.
I finally got Jetragon with Runner. So I'm trying to get one. I'm trying to still get Swift and Nimble.
Any luck?
No.
I need to buy probably just go sell my pals at this point. I need to catch.
Yeah,
the
sell all the ones that you're not gonna use.
Yeah. So I can keep it all organized.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna do that right now. Actually, I'm gonna need to. Probably just go catch a bunch of merchants right now. Yeah. In this part of the video, we got really lucky. And I think it was like the combination of getting the Anubis with Swift and Nimble and all those other traits. Well, yeah, we got super lucky. And I think that's what prompted me to really go after the Faleris because of getting those particular combinations. And yeah, I was super excited for that. Yeah, so there's really nothing much else to see in a breeding video other than me bashing my head against a wall and trying to breed. You know, like I said, I got lucky. Like, this didn't have to be all in one session like this for sure, but you know, just for the sake of sanity purposes, you know, I tried to really you know, hammer the nail home for sure. I had to organize my PAL boxes. You know, I started to notice that they were going in the wrong places, or I was losing track of PALs. So, you know, I tried my best to organize my PAL box. I would really love for them to like implement some type of system where you can just keep certain PAL box organized even through a filter, or like make it more customizable. Because, like, you know, sometimes you just want to have your pals in the box where like you have the different combinations that you can breed with next to each other, so you just know. Because like, this is a lot of information, right? Like, you're not gonna remember all of this by yourself, and that website that for breeding is a really good tool to try to help you organize that. But also having something in game would be nice. It would be nice to just get a little bit of an assist when it comes to breeding, and so you can still organize your pals the way you want it. So you can look for pals you want, but you can set certain boxes to be like, hey, this is the breeding box. All these pals in here are gonna breed. If they could even connect the box to the workstation, so you could just set aside, you know, that entire box to be like different breeding combinations. You know, you'll use this many cakes for this combination, and then it will choose another combination like going forward. Like, if you can like set all that up and then like leave it and then come back, and then you'll have a certain amount of eggs and certain breeding stations. That'd be great. That'd be cool. That'd be something cool to implement if they could do something like that. I don't know what their plans are for a lot of this stuff, but yeah, of course it's up to be optimized, and you know, the sky's the limit. They probably have a lot planned for all these different gameplay loops, and there's probably way more things they can do and get way more in depth into, you know, different quality of life changes they can do. Really, the sky's the limit, right? Like, the sky's the limit when it comes to this game. And I gave this game its flowers, you know, in my other videos. Like, yeah, like these guys are crazy. Like, you know, they do something different, and you know, hopefully, you know, all the blessings to them. Hopefully they'll get through all this stinky accusations that people just want to, you know, give developers for whatever reason. Like, you know, you could give everybody a hard time as much as you want, but the people who deserve it should get the hard time, not the people who don't. You know, these guys are just coming. There's no reason to be sticklers against an IP that exists in a lot of other facets and other games. Like just to name a few, like Digimon. You know, you have Cassette Beast. You have Monster Rancher. There's so many, dude. There's so many IPs close to Pokemon. It's like not even funny that, you know, half those don't get called out, but like something visually similar will get called out, which dude, like Digimon exists. Like, that's close to Pokemon than anything else. You know, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like, it's like we forget, you know, where we're coming from with it. Like, make it make sense is what I'm trying to say. But, you know, I digress. Like, people are people, right? Like, I have my own opinions. People have their own opinions. You know, they're basically allowed to have their opinions. But yeah, I got super lucky, like I said before, and here's me setting it up. Here's me setting it all up, trying to see if I can put that box together. Like, okay, this is where I'm gonna be breeding next. Let's focus up here. Let's, you know, we're getting pretty close. Yeah, I got super close to like combinations that I wanted early. I do eventually get the combinations I want, and the ones I want came pretty quicker than I had originally not intended, but originally thought it would be. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer, but I got lucky. I got hit with the lucky stick upside the forehead, so, you know, I'm not mad at it. I'm pretty happy with the outcome. 2 streams, I think 2 streams is pretty decent amount of time. Like, it could have been longer, and I could have been very unlucky. I could have been breeding, you know, for a long time. But I think, like, if you you'll probably get where you want to be a little bit quicker. You know, dedicate maybe a whole session to breeding, then half sessions, and you'll probably get where you want to be a little bit faster, for sure. But yeah, I did get super lucky, and then as soon as I got those combinations, I went straight to the Anubis breeding to prepare for Faleris. I think it's a Van Worm and an Anubis, I believe, to get a Faleris. So, and then of course, like, you know, once I you know, put them to do their thing, they literally have to sit there and do their thing, and I could get my egg. So I have to wait for them to do their thing so I could get my egg. And as you saw, it was a Faleris, and it was a Faleris with 2 of the traits that I needed. Now I need 3 traits on one. So I was like super excited, super stoked. My first Faleris had both the skills that I wanted on him, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep driving it home, and we're gonna get the Faleris that we want. And so, you know, I had a set of Anubis, and then I had the Van Worm and Anubis going at it, just doing their thing, you know, so I can get maybe a better combination for the Anubises for later, for the perfect Anubis. And then I had, you know, Faleris going, so, like, you know, just I wanted to do the mount first, so I could just have a fast mount, because I think I was, you know, I had the quivering mount. You know, it had Swift on it, so it was faster than normal, and it was an alpha. So I don't know if that trait makes it any better or worse, other than it being an alpha. Like, for, you know, movement speed, it being an alpha does make it innately stronger for sure, but I don't know if it makes it faster or anything. But yeah, it was an alright mount, and I do like it, you know, it being a ground mount and a flying mount interchangeably, because, like, sometimes I wanted to run on the ground and I really didn't want to be in the air all the time. But, you know, having a faster Faleris is crazy, right? Like it's pretty much the Ferrari of Palworld. Like, it's so quick. The fastest one you can do, I think, before Jetragon, like I said earlier in the video here. And you know, it not having legendary, it's okay. Like, we'll get there. Oh, and correct me if I'm wrong if it's the fastest. I think there's something faster before Jetragon. I know Jetragon is the fastest, right? Flying mount. And I think there are even faster still ground mounts. Don't count ground mounts out, man. Ground mounts are chilling. Like, they're really useful, especially in dungeon areas, or the ones where you walk in and there's like a cavern. It's better than walking. Sometimes those caverns are long. Yeah, not the dungeons that you instance in, the one that we have to enter, but the ones that you have to like you could just walk through without a loading screen are the ones I'm talking about. Like, yeah, they're just so useful in those, and just getting around. Maybe like you don't want to fly all the time, and you just want to stay on the ground, and you just want to like go really fast. And I think there are a couple ground mounts that are notable for that and are pretty quick. So, but I know Faleris to be like right before Jetragon or Jetragon. You know, it is lift till I get, you know, Jetragon, and we'll see where we go from there. Like, I just can't wait to get, you know, a really good fighting Anubis, or just an overall fighting PAL, right? Like, I never really focused up on it before, and even on my other saves, and even in my friend's server, you know, they went off and did their breeding stuff, and they got their perfect attack pals ready and stuff. Like, I just, you know, I just went to go get Zoe and Grisbolt, and yeah, and call it a day. Like, you know, it is a cheese. They haven't fixed it yet. I don't know if they're gonna fix it, because like they, you know, that is a pal and a human, right? And you can catch both. So like, why not be able to catch the boss? You know, maybe if they tune it down a little bit, like their health is pretty game breaking. But I don't want to speak too much on it, because I don't want them to nerf it yet. But because I don't want them to nerf it yet. But yeah, it is kind of game breaking, you know. And then you can, I'm pretty sure you can condense it, like, you know, and make it a 4-star. And top of that, you can min-max it even further with the statue, and I'm pretty sure it just gets way more busted than when I have it at as is right now. But I'm not gonna do that yet, and I don't think I probably will, not until I know for sure they're not gonna like yank that cheese from us. But if they yanked the cheese, it would just be a waste of like Grisbolts and a waste of time to do it. But I'm sure it would be fun to do, because like once you get it done, that particular unit, I'm pretty sure it could just end the game right there. Like, I can go fight all the end game monsters, no problem. I can go fight and catch any of them. So I mean, it's the one who helped me catch Anubis in the first place. In the alpha Anubis, I needed to use Zoe and Grisbolt in order to do it, because it had enough health to withstand all that attack. And I really don't know of any like PAL right now that is my level, because, you know, that Anubis was level 47. I'm only level 39, like 38. So like, you know, it really was hitting the crap out of that Grisbolt like a punching bag. Like, it was wild to see. You know, I was running for my life. That's also a good video. Go check it out. It's on my YouTube channel. It's quite funny, like, at times, and you know, it's definitely worth it to go catch Grisbolt and Zoe. It's really worth it. Like, I don't know if it works for any other boss. I'm going to check, and I'm going to check on stream to see if it does, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. It'd be cool to have a whole team of just all those bosses, though, for sure, and just see them like mess up every other PAL, like. But yeah, I'll for sure try that on stream to see if it works, and if it does, then yeah, let's go. I'm here for it. And if it doesn't, then that's fine. I already have one. You know, one should be enough. You know, one should definitely be enough, especially when it has like 100k health or more. Like, it would be really busted to have all the other ones as well, and the other ones being even stronger than Grisbolt. So for sure, like, it'd be busted to have the other ones. Yeah, hopefully it works. That'd be cool. Hopefully we can get the other ones as well, and then, you know, mess around with it. Yeah, so I get pretty close here. Right now I'm like breeding Falerises now, so, you know, it's just trust the process, and like keep grinding for it, keep going. Yeah, I hadn't known that Faleris had pretty good transport, so I think I ended up putting one at least in my base, just one, because the bird pals, it seems like they don't physically need to be next to the chest. They just pick up the whatever item and then turn, and it goes right automatically in the chest, especially if it's if the chest is right next to the area where you need them to collect, then it's just so perfect to have a flying pal in your base. At least one or two, just have them in your base, you know. So not bad at all. I'm not yet convinced that I was tired of breeding that particular day, because I think I just got closer and closer, and I ended up just doing it, you know. Like the organization of it was kind of tedious, kind of annoying, but yeah, we just did it. We just said, you know, to hell with it, and let's just mash it out. But yeah, like I get super close here, and so you see me organizing the different ones, and I'm trying to figure out like which ones are more worth to breed and see if I can get a better combination, because I did get pretty desperate here too, also, because I just kept getting the same like crap combinations over and over and over again, and I really just wanted to like get a breakthrough. So I think I ended up switching the Anubises at some point and breeding another pair that had like similar skills, and I got lucky a couple of times because I got Artisan at one by itself, and then I got like one by itself. So like I started to like take advantage of that and putting them together one by one, and then to make like one with no other skills but had one slot empty and it had like 3 full, or no other skills, had 2 slots empty and two skills. So like I was trying to like figure out which was best. Like, could I breed off those traits, or they're completely like hereditary, like you can't get rid of them. Once they're on there, especially good ones, right? Like the 3s, like I don't know how much breeding you would have to do in order to get rid of a 3 level skill trait. Like I don't think you can, because I tried to really get rid of, you know, like workaholic on one. Like I had one with like swift and nimble, and like I really wanted to just have swift and nimble by itself, and I had like workaholic on it and swift and nimble, and I really wanted it to just be swift and nimble by itself. But like it's hours and hours of me trying to breed that out, and it just didn't work really. So yeah, you don't have to reset your position every time. Which one is which? Let's see. Which one is this? Runner nimble.
Yep.
Can't leave the base while they're breeding. Stay here. Find something to do. I want workaholic and artisan to just be on one, and I would like the ferocious and the vanguard to be on one. So workaholic and artisan to be on one, and vanguard and ferocious to be on one. That'd be great. That'd be a good split. That's what I'm trying to get. Runner, nimble. Get in there. You need runner, nimble, and swift. Probably not even gonna do it all this stream. drop. Oh, we have work speed. Okay, I think we're getting closer. All 20 of the polymer just made just to make this. Assign an ice pile that helps prevent the food from spoiling. Requires from the mini one to the large one. The large one. Put the large one back right here. Not too close. Speaker one. Not even close. Well, at least we have the Swift Nimble and what's the other one? Runner all in one place here. We just have to get it together here, and then we have to figure something out about those piles up there. What? 3 or 4 more eggs, or 2 more eggs probably. Then we get on Skull and Bones for a bit. Skull and Bones. I don't know if my mic. Okay, it is working. The last egg. Oh my god, Runner and Nimble again. Yeah. Alright, I'll do it. Damn, I'm so unlucky. It just I just need Swift on it, and it'll be done. I'll do that Anubis thing another day, because that's gonna take a lot of breeding. It's gonna take a lot of breeding, dude. Holy. But I will be right back. Stand right here. Yeah, definitely let it be known that I had really no idea like what to talk about during this video. And I hope it shows. Even in stream, it's just like, wow, like this is really boring, but it definitely paid off in the end. And like I said, I'm gonna reiterate and like repeat myself over and over again until I drive the point home that it's worth it. It's honestly so worth it to like spend time breeding and just get the perfect combination. Like, plus it just feels good. Like all that hard work paid off, you know. So like, definitely try it for yourself. Definitely try it at least 1 or 2 pals, you know, and see if you like it. I'm not really encouraging anybody to do it. It's just more advocation for the gameplay loop, if anything. You know, if it is already not known. I don't know, for casual players, I don't know what they do. They probably just regularly beat the game, catch pals, you know, and don't really do breeding. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. Definitely give it a shot. Not a complete waste of time. You know, if you find yourself getting a lot of bad combinations, just keep trying. Just keep trying. It'll pay off. Yeah, I went full AFK here too. Like, I just needed a break because like there was nothing else to do at the base. So, you know, we're nearing the end of this video too, and you'll see the home stretch. Like, you'll see the home base in sight for sure. Like, I get decent combinations, and it just shows. Yeah, if you made it this far during the video, bless your soul. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm grateful for, you know, your visitation to my channel and you watching the video for this long. It really means a lot to me. Just, you know, tell me what parts you like in the comment section. And if you did like the video, just like the video, subscribe. It's free. I don't know if I said that earlier, but I'm definitely going to reiterate that because it's just like how I get noticed. And, you know, I'm doing it for free right now, but like I think it's worth it because like I do want to share like some of the stuff I do on stream with, you know, some of you guys on YouTube, and just share it in general. Any knowledge should be free too. Knowledge is power, and, you know, more people know about things, the better it is for everyone, right? So yeah, like I just can't stress enough that, you know, I really appreciate you watching this long. You know, if you have me on another tab, or you have me like lurking and you just listening to what's going on, listening to music or whatever, or just have the video on another screen, yeah, I really appreciate you for doing that. Really grateful for you. Thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, if you made it this far, then you should see that we're pretty damn close to the Faleris that we want, and we're just getting those combinations I was speaking of earlier. Like, you don't have to be lucky, right? And I was getting ready to like give up. I said it in like a clip or two earlier, like, you know, we might not be able to even get you know, both the Anubis and the Faleris on stream. I ended up next stream, I think, like I said earlier, I ended up actually getting the Anubis. So, you know, this was the Faleris. You know, this stream was for the Faleris. This video's for the Faleris. I don't know if I have any of the Anubis in this one. Like I said, I don't know. I don't think I do. That's definitely for the next video. But yeah, home stretch. We're almost there. I just don't think I know this yet, but I'm just like getting closer and closer. I'm getting swift on one, I'm getting nimble on the other, I'm getting swift and nimble on one, and I'm just like, dude, I'm so close. Like, just bring me home. Put all three of them together, and boom, we'll have the mount of our dreams. And, you know, I just kept throwing my head against the wall with it and just kept going. You know, It's just I think tenacity for sure. With breathing, it pays off. Definitely pays off. Yeah, but like I just couldn't find anything else to do in base, so I just went AFK and allowed the eggs to grow, and I was just gonna hatch them, like in droves of like 2 or 3 or 4, just because like one by one was really like really taxing for the sanity for myself. So yeah, like got super lucky. Like I didn't have to be this lucky. Like you're not liable to be this lucky. But I'm pretty sure if you just doing it again and again and again, you will eventually get the pal that you want. Like it's not impossible. Hopefully you're luckier than me. Hopefully you get it in the first 2 eggs or something, so you don't have to waste that many cakes. And obviously that's a waste of resources, but yeah, like I said, I can't stress enough. Thanks for watching the video to like this far. Like that's so awesome of you to do it. If you like it, drop a like. If it made you smile at one point, or if you just like the concept of the video, and let me know in comments if you do. But yeah, thanks for watching. Let's see what we got here. Just let it be what I need it to be. Oh my gosh. Why? Why Brave? Give me Swift. Swift runner conceded. Are you freaking kidding me? Just give me the 3 that I want. This is crazy. Gonna be a lot of breeding.
What?
I'll wait for 3 more eggs for the Faleris, and after that, I'm calling it, and then going to Skull of Bones for a bit. Do the dailies, and then I guess tomorrow's gonna be some Destiny. Yeah, I am live right now. What's up, bro? How you feeling, man? Yeah, this game is all right. You know, something to waste a little time on. Grind if you want. Oh my gosh, just give me the damn mount, bro. Yeah, you should grab it if you like the way it looks. You know what I mean? I'm not getting any frame drops, but I'm looking at the stream and it's dog shit. Yeah, it does look a little bit better now. I know the stream delay is crazy right now. I don't even have delay on, but it's just like, I guess, a natural Twitch delay. Here right now, I'm just trying to breed these two birds so I can get a faster version of it. I have Swift on one. Swift that makes you go fast. Give me 1 second. I'll give you a more accurate depiction. I'm just snacking right now. I'm kind of tired. I have one with Swift. Yeah, okay. This one is pretty quick actually, but I want it to go even faster. Swift gives you a 30% movement speed, and Runner gives you another 20. So this is 50% faster. But I'm trying to get one with Nimble as well. Let's read what Nimble does. So this one has Nimble on it. So Nimble would give me another 10%. So that means I'll go 60% faster than normal. That's really fast. That's like really, really fast. Because he's already really fast. So, we'll see.
Yeah. Wow. Yep. Oh.